It was pretty awesome. It felt good. Somebody said, you should turn this into a business. I said, okay, I can do that. So I turned it into a business, and I started doing it. And then a whole lot of people came around me. You know what they said? Balloons are awesome, but you got to do magic and face painting too. And you also got to dress like a clown. He said, I want to entertain you. Those things are entertaining, but I don't really want to do those things. No, you have to do those things. I said, okay, I'm an entertainer. Oh, you have to hand out stickers. All right, how's that entertaining? I have no idea how handing out a sticker is entertaining. No, you have to do that. Everybody does that. So you have to do that, because everybody does it. Is this ringing a bell to any of us? You in your department at work, and they're having you do stuff because this is the way it's always been done. This is what everybody does. That's awesome. The greatest innovators and inventors of our times never got famous or invented or innovated based on conforming. You want to be creative. You want to stand out. So then I did something crazy. I took all this stuff that I had purchased and spent all this money on, and I threw it out. And that should have made me feel miserable. I spent all this money on all this stuff. I invested all this money in all this stuff and chucked thousands and thousands of dollars worth of stuff. Gone, thrown out in the garbage can. Can't begin to share with you how awesome I felt inside. It was the most freeing experience I ever had in my entire life. And I said, this is awesome. It was so awesome. Wait, I got something that actually goes with it. If I can only find the one on lasagna. Yes, there's a quote on lasagna. It's my favorite food. Everybody eats a favorite food. 16, I love lasagna. It's filled with a variety of foods I love, all put together. Finding your passion or purpose is like finding lasagna. I believe that. I love lasagna. Think about everything in lasagna. You're hashing together all that good stuff. Lumping it together. Bam! Cooking it, taking it out. Your favorite stuff in one thing. Wouldn't it be cool if we could bring that concept to our business, our place of work? And I thought, what can I do here? What am I passionate about? Well, I love the balloons. They're cool. Okay, I love comedy, and I'm kind of a little funny. All right. Once I was on Blue Man Group. You know Blue Man Group?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Have you seen them at Universal?
Uh-huh.
I never have. I saw them before Universal. They were off Broadway at the Astor Place Theater. Feel free to Google it. You'll see I'm correct on that one. And I know this because I went to the Astor Place Theater. And I was actually in the show. It was the freakiest experience of my life. They had all these tubes coming down, these pool tubes, and I'm a goofball. I'm talking into the tube. Hey, how you doing? And a voice came back. Freaked me out. What's your name? My name's Jim. Where you seated, Jim? Row E, seat 17. Who are you? We're the guys from Blue Man Group. We're in the dressing room getting ready for the show right now. Would you like to be in the show? Awesome! So I ended up being in the show. In the end, there's a platter and there's my head on the platter. It was awesome. I was on stage, they revealed my head, and I'm looking out at the entire audience, and I knew at that moment I wanted to be an entertainer. That was passion. So I wanted to be engaging with the audience with my presentations. Okay? Balloons, comedy, engagement. So I started doing these shows that involved that, and then I noticed something incredible. These kids who would be at these presentations of mine would not listen to their parents, sometimes would not listen to their teachers, but they were hanging on every word I said. Balloon Man was being heard. And I thought, if this is the case, don't I have an obligation to maybe convey the messages of these adults to these kids? Let me be the conduit. And I did. I started turning these shows into educational presentations to promote literacy, anti-bullying, and then I did something really interesting. I said, these are some cool presentations, promoting literacy. I'll bet libraries would be into this. Then I started reaching new markets. Have you done that in your business? Have you taken products or services that you have and directed them in a new market or a new direction that no one else is tapping into? Yogi Berra said it best. Hit it where they aim. You have no competition if you do that.